sometimes. But we're going to start off by getting these things all nice and scrambled up, these things being the eggs. So what you're going to do is you're going to start scrambling. You're going to start bringing in some of the flour from the inside of your well and just getting that incorporated into the eggs. And then eventually you're going to have, bringing enough flour that you're going to start seeing that you just no longer need your fork. Pull your fork out and just use your hands to bring it all together because it's going to be real soft and it's not going to run all over the place on you at this point in time. You'll get a little bit of goopy hands, but that's okay. It's pasta. It's love. You got to get your fingers in there. But you're going to want to mix this together. You're going to knead it for 10 minutes, and 10 minutes is going to give you a nice smooth dough. It's real simple. It's just your normal kneading. Just bring everything together, and then eventually it's going to come into, oh, there it is, a nice smooth dough ball. And sometimes it takes a little bit more than an 80-pound little kid to do that, but you can help out as an adult. Anyways, once you have that done, you're going to put it in some plastic wrap. Put it into a ball, roll it in your plastic wrap. I put mine in the refrigerator for 20 minutes. You can leave it out on your counter just as easily, no big deal. But after you're done, or after it's done resting, we're going to cut it into 4 slices and then put it into some discs. And we're going to start putting it through our pasta maker. If you want it on your widest setting, which is going to be, 6, I think, on mine. And we're just going to start rolling it through once or twice each time. And in between each one, you're going to want to roll your little dial down one more notch to make it thinner and thinner and thinner until you get to the consistency that you want. Now, the little one, she likes thin pasta, so we took it all the way down to level 1 there, and it gets to be a very, very, very thin pasta at that point. That's good at that stage to make ravioli with. Sometimes I like a little bit thicker, or if you're making fettuccine, then you definitely want it thicker than the last one there. But you see it makes that little disc into a pretty nice long sheet of pasta. And when you're cutting this, you're going to want to cut the sheet in half first before you put it through the cutter. You're going to have some really long pasta, and that's just, long pasta is great, but that would be no good. So just move your crank up to the cutting portion of it and just start cutting through. So you just roll it in there. You can pull it out with your hands as soon as it's done. You can hang it on a rack and dry it at that point in time. I putting mine in a pan tonight just to show you. I've got some cornmeal that I'm mixing in with it so it doesn't stick together. The good thing about the cornmeal is it's not going to gum up your water when you're putting it in, you're cooking the pasta. It's just going to fall to the bottom.